So to know what to do in this problem, you need to be really comfortable with the different forms of a quadratic. So let's go to program function, which I could press alpha cosine to get right to the f's. We'll go in and we have three options. We know we're dealing with a quadratic model here. So let's go ahead and choose option 2. And we have vertex form, standard form, and intercept. Well, if I want to have the minimum value show up in the equation, I know that that has to do with the vertex. The vertex is always either the maximum or minimum, depending on whether this parabola opens up or down. This one opens up because the leading term is positive, so that means that the vertex would be a minimum. If the leading term were negative, it would have opened down, and that would have become the maximum. Regardless, the vertex is always that extreme value of a minimum or maximum. Now, what I notice in the options here is the only ones that have it in vertex form are really options A and C. So I could eliminate B and D right away. And I also notice that option A has a leading coefficient that's negative, whereas C is positive. So just by process of elimination, I get the answer is C. However, a good thing to know is we do have a program completing the square, which is actually program 0. So I don't have to scroll down, but I just want you to see it in view. But I could just press 0 to go to completing the square. We'll choose quadratic, type in the coefficients of 1, -4, make sure you use the negative key, and -1. And notice we get our A value is 1, so that means I don't really need to put anything in front. X minus H means the opposite of the H value, so X minus 2, plus K means keep whatever K is as is, so in this case it's -5. And so that matches with option C.